Hi, this is Rick the Stoma Guy reporting in from sunny Bay of Plenty. I'd like to talk to you about stomas and ostomy appliances. Now, a stoma is the end of an internal body piece, namely the large or small intestine. So I'm going to talk about ileostomies today because that's what I happen to have. Now, in ileostomy, you can have a choice of two different appliances, a one-piece and a two-piece. This is a one-piece. It has the flange attached to the bag. Very, very simple appliance, really. The bag just rolls up, clips up, and tucks away. And very simple. The other one, which I personally use, is a two-piece. There's a Tupperware flange on each, the bag and on the appliance, and they simply just clip together. No problem. Exactly the same with the bottom end. Piece of cake is folded up, tuck it away. Very, very simple. I prefer the two-piece simply because I can, if I get a lot of gas, just crack the top fractionally, let the gas out. Very discreet. No problem. There's also, I just discovered not long ago, these little aloe vera pieces that can go around the outside of the wafer, which extends the size of it, and it also extends the time that you can actually wear by almost 100%. Now, some people have problems and have creases that need to be filled. You can actually fill the crease with something like this. Most supply companies have paste, which is just yucky stuff. It comes out like toothpaste, but don't try and use it for that, for goodness sake. And that works out very well. Around your stoma, where it's nice and red because it's full of blood, you can put, that is a just a powder which is crushed up dried glue, and that actually helps. I also like using a skin cream which is supplied by one of the companies, which I have on for a minute or so before I put the new flange on, and that helps to keep the skin nice and clean. And of course, you don't want to forget taking off your old appliance, using a remover wipe, and when you've cleaned everything up, using a adhesive wipe, a barrier wipe, to keep it all back together. So that's really all it is to changing an appliance. Very, very little trouble. Colostomies are much the same, although quite often they use a closed bag, not a drainable bag. The bags can be just drained down the toilet, and when you have taken the bag off and you dispose of it, wrap it up in newspaper, put some tape around it, and throw it in the rubbish bin. Do not put it down the toilet, because people have done that and it tends to block up the toilet, which is not a particularly enterprising thing to do. So I thought that's quite a good start today. So that's Richard the Stoma Guy, just signing off.